The world of robotics is evolving at a pace that would make even the most forward-thinking sci-fi enthusiasts scratch their heads in disbelief. From humanoid robots making surprise appearances in nightclubs to AI-driven machines that could change the way wars are fought, the line between reality and fiction is getting blurrier by the minute. But one thing is for sure. What we are witnessing today is the dawn of a new era, where robots are more than just assistants. They are poised to become workers, defenders, and possibly soldiers. Humanoid robots, the nightclub invasion. Imagine a humanoid war machine, designed for battle and heavy-duty tasks, making its first public appearance not on a military base, but in a San Francisco nightclub. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, that's exactly what happened with the Phantom Mk1, a robot built by Foundation Robotics Labs. This company, headquartered in San Francisco, introduced the Phantom Mk1 at a tech party known as the Quarter of the Century Tech Giga Party held at the Temple nightclub. While the idea of a robot DJing might sound like a gimmick, the reality is far more interesting. Though the robot's movements and music selection were pre-programmed by humans, it represented an important step toward blurring the lines between industrial robotics and entertainment. Foundation Robotics Labs, founded in 2024 with seed funding of around $1 million, is led by Sante Patak, a former fintech entrepreneur, and Mike LeBlanc, a former US Marine. Together, they aim to push the boundaries of humanoid robotics, exploring applications that range from industrial tasks to full-blown military missions. The Phantom Mk1, with its sleek design and impressive capabilities, is just the beginning. Patak and LeBlanc believe that humanoid robots could be integral to future warfare, especially as nations like China ramp up their own defense robotics programs. The Phantom Mk1, specs that live up to the hype. The Phantom Mk1 stands out in robotics with its impressive design. Measuring 1.75 meters tall and weighing 80 kilograms, it can lift up to 20 kilograms thanks to a strong strength-to-weight ratio. Powered by advanced cycloid actuators, it delivers 160 Newton-meters of peak torque while maintaining precision with just under 1 Newton-meter of back-driving torque. Equipped with processors, batteries, cameras, and sensors for 360-degree awareness, it excels in tasks like manufacturing and disaster response. Its lower torso allows mobility on uneven terrain, stair climbing, and navigating tight spaces. The human-like gait enables work in human-designed environments. Developed from Boardwalk Robotics, Alex Phantom Mk1's mobility systems push humanoid robotics limits. Its adaptability makes it ideal for diverse applications. Ambitious plans. A robot. Army in the making? Foundation Robotics Labs has big dreams for Phantom Mk1. The company plans to roll out over 40 robots in 2025, with an ambitious goal of producing 10,000 units by 2026 and over 20,000 by 2027. They are targeting $1 billion in annual recurring revenue, a staggering figure for a startup that's barely a year old. The ultimate dream is to use these profits to fund a base in Antarctica and from there, expand operations to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. As the line between tech companies and defense contractors continues to blur, Foundation Robotics is setting its sights on defense applications, making it clear that they view humanoid robots as not just industrial tools, but as potential war machines. It's worth noting that Foundation Robotics is not the only company exploring defense-oriented robotics. In fact, tech giants like Meta, Google, and OpenAI, traditionally opposed to military contracts, have started to reverse their stance and engage with the defense sector. The future of robotics in warfare is looking more and more like a reality. The evolution of robots from Petman to Atlas. Speaking of war machines, it's not exactly a new concept. Back in 2011, Boston Dynamics, the company behind the well-known Atlas humanoid, developed a robot named Petman for the US Army. Petman was designed to test chemical protective suits, but the idea of military humanoid robots has been in the works for quite some time. Atlas, initially funded by DARPA, the U.S. Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, has since pivoted from military applications to industrial uses, focusing on disaster response, search and rescue operations, and other critical tasks. The introduction of the Russian humanoid robot Fedor in 2018. 2016 further cemented the idea that robots could have dual-use capabilities, designed for space exploration, but also capable of carrying firearms if necessary. So while the Phantom Mk1 is the latest entry into this arena, it's by no means the first attempt to create a humanoid robot with military capabilities. Artificial intelligence and robotics, bridging the gap between simulation and reality. While the Phantom Mk1 is making waves in the physical world, another groundbreaking collaboration is taking place in the virtual realm. NVIDIA and Carnegie Mellon University have teamed up to develop a framework called ASAP, aligning simulation and real physics. The goal of ASAP is to help robots train in virtual environments where they can push their limits without the risk of damaging expensive hardware. This technology ensures that what robots learn in simulations can be directly applied to real-world scenarios, minimizing errors by around 53%. ASAP is designed to improve the performance of robots like the G1 Humanoid, a robot that was tested performing complex tasks such as jumping over a meter in height. While the testing wasn't without its setbacks, some motors overheated during the trials, the researchers remain optimistic. By making their code open source on GitHub, they hope to encourage collaboration from the wider robotics community, speeding up advancements in humanoid AI. The age of dynamic motion. Advancements in humanoid dexterity. One of the challenges that humanoid robots have faced is achieving fluid, dynamic motion, something that is easy for humans but difficult for machines. Traditional humanoid control systems often struggle when dealing with random contacts, such as when a robot's knee or elbow accidentally touches the ground. To solve this, researchers have developed a new humanoid motion framework that allows robots to adapt to unpredictable scenarios. This new approach uses a GPU-accelerated rigid body simulator, enabling robots to recover from falls, navigate complex surfaces, and perform agile movements that were previously impossible. The result is a much more human-like range of motion, making humanoid robots better suited for tasks that require dexterity and adaptability. P&D Robotics, a new player in the humanoid game. While Foundation Robotics is leading the charge in war-ready robots, other companies are pushing the boundaries of humanoid dexterity. One such company is P&D Robotics, the creators of Atom, a humanoid robot known for its impressive fine motor skills. Atom has 37 degrees of freedom and is powered by 20 actuators, allowing it to perform tasks that require extreme precision, such as calligraphy and assembling delicate tools. The manufacturing process for Atom is complex and involves 3D modeling, CNC machining, and the use of multiple composite materials. It takes a staggering 37 hours to build one robot, but the results are worth it. Atom can perform tasks that most robots struggle with, including balancing objects and handling fragile items. The future of humanoids, workers, soldiers, and everything in between. The rise of humanoid robots is more than just a technological revolution. It's a cultural shift. As companies like Foundation Robotics Labs push the boundaries of what robots can do, we are faced with some serious questions. Will humanoid robots replace human workers? Will they become a part of our defense systems, patrolling our borders and guarding critical infrastructure? And perhaps most importantly, what role will AI play in the future of robotics? As AI-driven robots become more sophisticated, the potential applications seem limitless. Whether it's working in factories, providing disaster relief, or defending military outposts, humanoid robots are set to change the world as we know it. But with these advancements come ethical considerations, and as we continue to develop machines that can think and act like humans, we must ask ourselves, is this the future we want? And there you have it, folks. Robots are taking over, but don't worry. They'll probably be too busy DJing at nightclubs to take your job, at least for now. If you enjoyed this wild ride into the world of humanoid war machines, hit that like button faster than a robot can jump a meter. Don't forget to subscribe for more tech thrills. And who knows, maybe one day we'll all have a robot to help us with laundry. See you in the next one.